So, I'm filming for my cameraman right now, but you're not doing your job very well.
But what? Yeah, why? Because you're filming?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is my car, and we're supposed to, we're gonna tell the story of my car because there's all kinds of scratches and dents and all kinds of stuff. And I'm probably gonna be parking it away for its life soon. And so I thought I'd tell its story because, you know, it might be dead soon. And so I'm gonna start from the back. Is there a story about the back? Yeah. If you look at the muffler here, there's a ridiculous amount of dents on this from me backing into hills and like all kinds of stuff and jumping the car. There's dents all along the bottom here.
I don't think they
be able to
they
see,
can't see that.
But you can definitely see these.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'll show you something really cool that's on the back of the car.
Oh no.
It
Is this coolly bad?
It's coolly funny. If I take this off, I MacGyvered this car into working. There's an elastic there, and so that it'll lock. And sometimes in the winter it breaks, but then I just need to put a new elastic on. Because the spring broke off and I decided to use an elastic instead of a spring because that's all I had at the moment. So yeah.
You know there's a junkyard for that, right?
Junkyard. I have a drawer in a desk that has elastic, so why would I go to a junkyard?
What about the blue marks?
Blue marks?
Yeah.
That's from my dad getting rear-ended. He seems to like that. Like to do that with his cars.
Oh.
And then here, I can't quite remember where this scratch came from.
I don't know if they can see that, but there's a little bit of scrapage.
It's either from my mom, or from these people, not my mom. These people backing out of our parking lot at my house, and they misjudged the distance and then sideswiped my car. And then my mom's like, "Hey, our guests that just leave, they sideswiped your car." And I was like, "Whatever," because there was already so many other things. I mean, unless it was gonna pop off a tire or something, I don't care. And then here, this is from me. I was working on the car and I had my tools in the back, and if you come here, you can hear it. You can hear the clunk of the door. It's like, it's not supposed to sound like that. I left it open, and I was working on it, and then I finished working, and I put everything away, and I didn't close the door, and I started backing out of the barn.
That barn right there?
Yeah, and then it went from here to woo all the way back here, and so then I was like, oh, that's not good. And so I just took a hammer and just started hammering it back into shape, and now, like, it takes a bit to close it.
It almost closes, right?
It's pretty close. It's back into, and you may be wondering what all these white marks are. I decided to all of a sudden randomly start taking all the rust marks and filling them with silicone and grinding all the rust off and putting silicone on it. I was like, why not? It'll last super long. It may look terrible, but
what doesn't on the car?
Lasting longer.
What doesn't look terrible on it other than that?
Yeah, it'll fit right in.
It's just another story.
Here, this one on the other door, partially from that one bending backwards, but mainly from I couldn't notice that this was added here because this one was there, and my mom was driving in a parking lot, and she saw this older guy pull out of the parking lot, and she kind of looked at him. She's like, because he was sitting right behind him, and he's like, stop. There's a horn in front of her, but stop. And then, no, he smashed into the car, and I was like, oh, that sucks. You know, you could have honked the horn or something, but...
Was this when you had ownership of it?
No, I think it was around the time that it switched.
Oh, okay.
Or it was mine, because I remember her coming home being like, Tim, I smashed your car, I'm so sorry, and me just being like, whatever.
Seems like a typical trend for this car.
And then I told her, just another story. Here, I was with some friends, and I was chilling, we were doing some donuts, and then I was like, alright, I'm gonna do some donuts, and then I went to go do a donut between two trees, and I was like, I have loads of room, so I'm going, and I go between the two trees. Little did I know that there was a stump 2 feet out, 3 feet out from the one tree. So I would have perfectly done everything like exact, but there's a stump, and it's not where it's supposed to be, and I can't see it because it only came up to here, and you know, you can't see over that. And so then I hit it, and it made a little dent with the bumper. And it popped out this light, so I had to replace that. And
there's more custom bodywork on the hood.
Down here, you can see this plastic and stuff that's hanging off. And this one, well, I kind of screwed that one back on. There's a whole bunch of cracks here and stuff like that. That wasn't actually from this. It's from me off-roading and hitting ridges of like trenches that I was driving through and stuff.
Yeah, look, he's hit the bumper so much. Paint's broken off here. It's coming off all in here.
And over here, there's another giant crack.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. And a crack here. That was probably from the crash, but off-roading didn't help. And I off-road so much that the suspension is just kind of, well, this one's a bit good, like we're saying. But if I come here, it takes like no weight at all to do this. And I'm just like, yay! But here, I do it on Mike's car, and it's like, you know, barely even moves, right? So that's all from off-roading, just like, you know, bottoming it out everywhere. And here,
yeah, why is that mirror mismatched?
Yeah, right? Why is this a different color? It's also a different make, or like, it's the US brand, so then the power mirroring doesn't work, which sucks. And, but I was parked, and someone rudely with their truck drove down and smashed it off, and then ran it over, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, so that was kind of annoying, because I had to drive without a mirror. I think I taped a little piece of mirror on or something. Here, someone tried to rob the car.
Why would they rob it?
I don't even know. Maybe I had like an iPhone in it or something. and they pulled it and it broke right off, and they stole the handle. They just ripped off the handle and left. I was like, I can't find the handle anywhere. And I asked my parents, and they were like, no, we didn't do that. So I had to replace that. And let's see. I don't know if you can see this, but let's get down here, down and dirty. Here, I'll hold the camera for a second, see if I can point it out. Alright. Let's see. Can you pop the hood? Get some light down there. Alrighty. No, I can't see it from here. Alright, can't see it, but on the axle, I've used my dad's tape oh, you can kind of see it from in there. But at the end of that little pole there, I used tape to wrap the boot on, because because the boot was the wrong kind. So then it didn't fully seal and keep the oil and liquid in like it was supposed to. So I wrapped it with my dad's alpha tape, and it worked. Still good.
I think I might do that to my flex pipe.
Yeah. We'll wrap that. And then here again, silicone so that the rocks bounce off it and stuff. Back here I grinded off most of this. It should be out to here, but I grinded off like an inch of rust.
Oh, it was rotten that bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I made it look like it's not that bad. And here, really bad leak. My window, terrible leak. And now there is no leak.
Oh.
Yeah, and there won't be for a really long time because silicone's supposed to last a really long time.
But then also the cars are going to be off the road.
So, I'll be driving out on a farm. And hopefully it'll last that long.
What about this dent here?
What dent?
In the front of this door.
Ooh, yeah. That might be just like the other one. Pretty sure someone came out of the driveway and sideswiped my car. Oh, actually, no, that was from the mirror. I was wondering where that's from. That's when someone hit the mirror, they also hit the side of the car. Just a little bit. That's why there's just a little dent.
Oh, great.
I was wondering what story that was, yeah. And then there's a dent on the roof, and I'll show you what it's from right now. Yeah, I can do that way better after a beer, but...
Oh, okay.
And if my feet are dry.
Yeah, the grass is kind of moist. It was just raining a lot the last day.
So, that is pretty close to the entire story of my car.
But how many kilometers are on it? Let's show them.
400. Yeah, there's 4,000 kilometers.
Yeah, it's mint.
It's mint condition.
As you can see, it has a special
dirty.
farmer's interior.
And it's got a nice farmer's smell.
Oh, yeah. That is 424,759 kilometers. Too far.
Boom.
Yeah. There's a reason why he's retiring this.
And,
We had to actually fix it the other day.
yeah, what did we do?
Battery.
Oh yeah, my battery. We should show you the pictures of that.
I think we showed them in the other video.
Yeah, but this is the car video.
Oh.
So when you send it to me, I'll be able to show everyone that I know. Let's see. Stories. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't have trunk stories.
You didn't put anyone in the trunk and make them...
Yeah,
say
no,
what you-
I do feel like I have a story about my trunk. Okay, I packed up this car so full. I have a video that I posted about it. So full that every inch of this trunk was packed. Every inch of the car was packed to the roof. Right to the brim of the roof, pretty much. With everything that I owned because I was moving up to this house from Niagara Falls. And I drove it up all the way and it handled it. The car's tires were up to here. Inside of the metal.
Oh my
Right now you can see the top. They're right there.
Just see the top,
They
though.
were there. Well, yeah, but I have it packed a little, so that's why it's there. But even the front tires were here.
Holy.
Like they were there. This
Yeah,
was there.
You had a lot of weight in there.
Oh yeah, I had more than the car was supposed to pull, but even though it's so old, it still pulled it. So I don't know.
That's an older Toyota for you.
Still going. The engine, if you heard it when I turned it on, still sounds really good, and it still runs good, so that's good.
Just down on power a little.
Yeah, I just can't speed up really fast without a little bit of oil burning. Yeah, I did stuff 2 people in my trunk.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, if a cop pulled me over, then you know, I didn't want to say that I had more than pizza. No, sorry, that was a different car, and that was me that was shoved in the trunk. Yeah. I was buried under stuff. And it wasn't even one of those trunks that like, it's an actual trunk. It was like a van where the seats went down, but I was piled up under a subwoofer and some other stuff. And they had the subwoofer so loud that I was screaming to switch places, and they couldn't hear me because the music was so loud. So that was funny, scary.
Well, I think we should end the video now. That's all the story you have?
Yeah, it's my grandparents.
Well, that's all the story you got about this car.
Wait, check this out. They silicone the gas thing because it was leaking. So.
Silicone's your go-to thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like silicone.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Well, that's all the...
Wait, no, sorry, I keep coming up with more stories.
Oh,
look
good.
at that door right there. See the handle?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I zoom into the handle. Yeah, that came off so many times, and I kept wrapping it, replace it. I just took the whole door off, fixed the window because the window was broken. It kept popping out whenever I put it up, and it wouldn't go down. So then I took that apart, fixed the window, and zoom in here. Zoom in right to the thing below the... Yeah, see, there's screws into the door. So I screwed that back on because it was coming off. And, yeah.
You're not supposed to use stuff for your house on your car.
Howdy. Hello. Yep, so that's pretty much...
pretty much the history?
Unless I think of anything else, but that's it. That's my car for you.
Well, I think that's all the history it's going to have.
Yeah.
Other than...
I'm probably gonna try and make some more history on the farm. Maybe pull in a giant trailer.
Oh, well, that's all the road history it's gonna have.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's gonna see the road again.
No, probably not. Unless I fix it up in a couple of years.
Yeah.
When I'm bored. But yeah, I think that's it.
Well, you guys, what do you think? Is this car? Do you approve of the abuse?
Should it continue?
Yeah, should it continue? Should it be taken off the road? I'm gonna go with it should come off the road.
I'm gonna go with it should last for eternity.
On the farm.
Yeah, and maybe on the road if it decides to continue longer enough that I get more money that I can fix it.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, well, yeah, I think this is the first and last video you'll see of this car. Unless he does something stupid with it on the farm, then I'm gonna have to get a video of it.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what we're gonna call this. This car's taken a lot of abuse.
The most insane car story of Tim's cars ever. Even though that,
it's your only car you've ever had.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's all we got for you.